0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and they take a 7-5 lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here with this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Noah Syndergaard starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last three starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last three starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last three.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to watch Andre Ethier swing the bat. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hernandez stands at first with one out. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Payoff pitch on its way. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score.
Alex Wood
is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's Neil Walker. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's Walker. Well hit. Deep left field.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty B, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
0-2 once more. Line towards center field. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, Dwayne Bonds, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Wood, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. One there on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Grounded up the first baseline, scooped up on the backhand, and Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Adrian now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
The 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still even at 2-2. Turner over at second. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out. remains 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reyes on to Duda. A double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Men on third with 2 down. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Stepping up now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Adrian Gonzalez, one of the best in the business at first base. The ability to bail his infielders out time and time again with soft hands and pickability.
Here's Lucas Duda now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And it's 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Popped him up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Ethier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Not your normal put-away pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready to take his hacks again, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
He swings and lines it to left.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Dwayne Bonds as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out.